called Yahweh, the Yam, Aman, Hallelujah, Shalom, planet Earth. The ninth commandment, um, what you see is on the stream is not the ninth commandment, but I got it up there for a reason. But the ninth commandment is in different parts of the Bible, but one of the first uh, places you will see it is in Exodus chapter 20. But it says, "Thou shalt not bear false witness against your neighbor." Now, many people have took that and said it don't say you shouldn't lie. It just say that you shouldn't bear false witness against your neighbor. But in Leviticus 19:11, clearly it says you should not steal nor deal falsely nor lie to one another. By the way, stealing is the eighth commandment, right before thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. So what's the difference between bearing false witness against your neighbor and lying? Well, both of it is lying. It's just lying in a different way. One is lying on somebody. When you bear false witness, you're lying on somebody. And to just lie is to lie to somebody. Or to lie to one another is to lie to somebody. Uh, just for a quick example, uh, if I say my neighbor stole from me, but my neighbor didn't, I lied on my neighbor. I bear false witness on my neighbor. That is the ninth commandment. But if I just say, if my neighbor say, "Hey man, are you having a good day?" and I'm actually having a bad day, and I say, "Yeah, I'm having a good day," I lied to my neighbor. I didn't lie on him. But we know in Proverbs, there's 7 things that the Most High hate. I believe it's 7 things. And one of those things is a lying tongue. And we should pay attention to that, family, because it tells us what our creators hate. So we don't want to do what he hates. So that's an important part of the structure when it's telling you what the Most High hate and what the Most High love, and we know what we can do to please the Most High. And ain't that our desire, to please the Most High? If you love the Most High like you say you do, if you love anybody, you want to bring them joy, happiness. You will ask them what they want, and if you can do it, you'll do it. And as the scripture says, that with the Most High, call, all things are possible. So we can do all things through Him that give us strength. And do we not believe that and trust in Him? That's His word, and I believe it. I don't just believe it. I know it's true, and you should know it's true also. But bring me to the point that I want to discuss today, family, about bearing false witness and lying. Because the Most High dealt with me about this. He chastised me. He dealt with me about a lot of things, family, but I'm glad He did, because it was like I was blind, and He just opened my eyes, and it was so obvious. And and then I was like, man, how did I miss this? But it says the Most High hate a lying tongue. He didn't say that He hate somebody that lie, because as the scripture goes, we all have sinned and fallen short of the glory. And there is a time where you might have to lie, and the Most High will honor that. That would be in the second video talking about that. But for right now, we're talking about just being honest. And a lot of times, we don't realize how we are liars, how we go through the day just continuous lying about simple things. Uh, when you come down to it, things that we wouldn't surely be lying about, that we shouldn't be lying about. And one of the reasons that we do this is because Yara, fear. And the Most High said He did not give us a spirit of fear. And a lot of times we fear what people gonna think or how we gonna make people feel. So we tell these quote unquote white lies, which is nothing but a lie. Like the example I did. You may be having a bad day and somebody asks you, how is your day? Automatically, we're gonna say, it's good, when we know it's not. Now, we don't have to complain to people if you don't want to. And a lot of times we don't say we want people in our business. You ain't gotta tell them your business. But just be honest, or at least don't say nothing at all. Fear the Most High enough to be honest. And that's where it comes down to. Uh, the fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom, according to Proverbs. And uh, when you fear the Most High, you'll keep His commandments. And we got to be so afraid of the Most High in a good way. There's a bad and good everything. We got to be so afraid of the Most High and respect the Most High to the point we say, why would I tell this lie that will upset the Most High, that the Most High hate? Scripture says the Most High hate a lying tongue. So why would I tell this lie just out of fear, or because whatever my uh, mindset may be? I'm having a bad day. Somebody asks me how my day is, and you got a choice right then. You can simply tell the truth, or you can lie and displease the Most High. Is it worth it? Do you feel the Most High enough to say, nah, I'm not going to keep upsetting the Most High and lying uh, to people? And we definitely don't want to lie on people. But these little white lies was getting me. And I think that a lot of us fall into this example of what we call quote unquote little white lies. Well, for example, years back, a man said, well, what if my wife make a dress and uh, it's a beautiful dress, and I can see on her face she's happy and proud that she made this dress, and she asked me how do the dress look, and he said, the most I want me to, should I be mean to my wife? That's how he said it. He said, do the most I want me to be mean to my wife and tell her the dress is ugly? Uh, or should I lie to her and tell her it look good and spare her feelings? And, when I first heard this, I was like, wow, that's difficult. Should I lie to my wife about her being overweight and hurt her feelings? Or spare her feelings? Should I lie to her and spare her feelings? Or should I tell her the truth and hurt her feelings? She gonna be mad at me. Or, if somebody asks me, do their outfit look good? Or little simple question like this. Or do their food taste good? And I really don't like their food. Should I hurt their feelings and tell the truth, or should I lie? Well, it comes down to, who do you fear? Do you fear them, or do you fear the Most High? It reminds me of what the Messiah says. Anybody love a mother, a daddy, a brother, a sister, anything or anybody more than me, it's not worthy of my love. And in that moment, you showing the Most High, hey, I love them more than you. I care about their feelings more than I care about your feelings. Because we already know the Most High hate lying and hate people telling lies. So why would you do what he hate to do? Why would we do what he hates to please somebody else? Wouldn't that be putting them before the Most High and loving them more than the Most High? Uh, in situations like that, just be honest. At the end of the day, you will get more respect for people. And a lot of times it's not, and it goes back to fear. We think people are going to be so mad if we tell them the truth. But a lot of times when we tell them the truth, they be honored and they'll respect you more and they'll come to you more because they know you're going to give them an honest opinion. You're going to tell them the truth. You know, if I got a booger up my nose, tell me I got a booger up my nose. If I'm stank, don't have me going around people stink just because you want to spare my feelings. Tell me I stink so I can take a bath. Maybe I really don't know or understand. You know, I tell people all the time, uh, tell me the truth and hurt my feelings. Don't lie to me and make me feel good. I'd rather for you to tell me the truth and hurt my feelings than to lie to me and make me feel good. And that's how we should all be. And we should treat others how we want to be treated. And don't we want people to be truthful to us? Now, there's a way to do everything. Uh, there's a balance to everything. You do everything with understanding, with mercy, with kindness. You know, you don't just tell people they're ugly or they're dressed ugly or their food nasty. There's a way to say things. If you don't like somebody the way somebody look, just tell them you're not appealing to me. And that would be the truth. Instead of just saying you ugly, just saying you're not appealing to me. You know, and you know, a lot of times people they leaning on for us to be honest. Like, you know, I made an example that say you know, the man wife is overweight and she asks him I'm gaining weight. Instead of him being honest, he lied. And now she's comfortable and she's steady gaining weight, and that's unhealthy for her. So really, you know, by him lying, he's not really showing he love her. He putting her in more uh, harmful ways. Every time you lie, it's nothing good come out of it. It usually, as my daddy used to say, may he rest in peace. You tell one lie, then you're gonna have to tell another lie to cover that lie. You're gonna have to tell another lie to cover that lie. Before it's all over, you're gonna forget what the first lie was and gonna get caught and gonna be seen as a liar. So it better not just lie in the first place. And uh, you know, the dress, you know, you may perceive and think that she proud of the dress. And she may do be happy and proud that she made the dress. But she's probably depending on your opinion to tell her is it look good or it don't. And you assuming, afraid, thinking, you know, that fear again that the Most High ain't gave us. And say, well, I'm going to lie to her and make her feel good because I don't want her to be mad at me or yell at me. So you lie to her and tell her that it look good. So, but she really don't like it. She really waiting on your opinion. So then she wear the dress and she get bad compliments about the dress. And she's like, you know, mad at you because she like, why didn't you tell me this dress was ugly? You told me it looked good. And you was like, oh baby, I didn't want to hurt your feelings. And what she gonna say? Just be honest to me. You know, you had me out here wearing an ugly dress, making me look like a fool. You know, I asked you a question, I want an honest answer. You know, that's what usually any and everybody say. Just give me an honest answer. You know, you ain't gotta go in details if you ain't want to. You ain't gotta tell people your business. You know, if you don't want to lie, the best thing to do is don't say anything. If you're having a bad day and you don't want to tell people you have a bad day, and people say, you know, how your day doing? You know, be wise. Uh, say, well, you know, I don't want to talk about it right now. I say, oh, it can be better. Or change the subject. You know what I'm saying? But these little simple lies that we tell, even when it comes to like I see people do often, that I used to do often, telling people you're gonna call them back and know that you're not gonna call them back. That's a lie. And that make people can't depend on because they're like, man, I can't trust this dude. He told me he was gonna call me back, and they truly be waiting on your call, but you don't call them back. But when you leave and you tell somebody, I'll be right back. How people do that to me all the time. We have a little short conversation. They'll be like, well, I'm gonna get, down this way and I'll be back. And I'm saying to myself, no, you ain't. I know you're lying. You're not coming back. But it's something in them where they just can't say bye. It was nice talking to you. I don't know when I'm gonna see you, but I'll see you again sometime. And but yeah, it don't have to be the big lies. It's the little lies, what we quote unquote once again white lies that is making us liars, and that the most I hate. And we got to stop being liars, family. Uh, until then, shalom.